Yeah.
That was a rough month. No, you don't. No, you really don't. That'll hurt you just hearing.
I mean, shit, I bugged the whole thing, so I'm sure it won't hit too much, so go ahead.
1 second, let me just hit this. Woo!
Hey.
There we go. There we go.
Mama.
Well, this was a video that I was not expecting to make. I was not expecting to, actually, I kind of was, to be honest, because I already knew about the whole Spratt situation. I knew that it was coming. I knew this for a while. I'm sure this is probably new to a lot of you guys, but as you guys can probably tell, me and Spratt are very, very good friends. We're very close, and obviously, I've had this talk with him before anyone really knew about this. Everyone in the Grind Squad knew that this was coming, okay? He revealed this to everybody in the Grind Squad when we were back in Orlando. He told everybody that this was going to happen, and it kind of just like it hit everyone at the same time. But for me, at least, I've known about this for way longer, so it's been very, very hard for me to keep this a secret. And I had to keep this a secret not only to the public, but I had to keep this a secret to everybody in the Grind Squad too, and that I think was the hardest part for me, at least. Now, obviously, there's been a lot of stuff that's went down. As you saw yesterday, Spratt left. I think it was around like maybe 4:35 p.m. my time, and then a couple hours later Carl left as well. And although I'm not very, very close with Carl, but I met Carl in Orlando. Really, really nice guy. He's exactly how he is in his videos. He's very chill. Carl is without a doubt one of the best players in FaZe, or he was one of the best players in FaZe, and without a doubt Spratt is one of, if not the best player in FaZe. And it's very weird to see them now both out of the team. I don't really know where to start with this video, and I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video, so this could be all over the place. I'm sorry about that if that happens. I wanted to talk about this because there's a lot of mixed feelings going around both in the team. There's a lot of mixed feelings going around on Twitter, obviously. But because of that, everyone in FaZe, okay, when I say everyone, I mean everyone, has been getting flooded, obviously, with questions whether or not we're all leaving, whether or not we're staying. Like, what the fuck is going on? Everyone is really, really confused. And I don't blame you guys for being confused, okay? I don't blame you at all. But I want to start this off just by saying, me at least, I'm not leaving FaZe Clan. I still wanted to talk about this because obviously my Twitter has been getting flooded non-stop since it happened. I know Jeb's has been getting flooded. Like, literally everyone in the team has been getting asked whether or not they're staying. I saw people tweeting at me saying to make a new team, all this other shit. Like, listen, that's not happening, okay? As far as I'm concerned, me at least, I already know that FaZe has got some stuff planned. I know Spratt said this in his video, that FaZe really does have stuff planned for the future, and like, he's not lying about this. Even I know about some of this stuff. It will happen. There's a lot of really good things for FaZe. FaZe is still, whether or not you like it or not, the way that FaZe has been kind of operating recently with the whole expanding of not just COD, FaZe really is at the top. Like, people just don't, I guess people just don't understand it because they want COD so bad. And I totally believe me, I agree with you. I would love FaZe to go back to the whole COD scene, for it to be like the pinnacle of how COD was a couple years ago. FaZe really does have some good plans, and as far as I'm concerned, I would love to be involved with them. So because of that, I really didn't have any intention of leaving FaZe, at least for me. And also because obviously I'm smaller than Carl, I'm smaller than Spratt, fan base wise, numbers wise, I'm smaller, so I can still benefit from FaZe. I can still grow. FaZe can benefit from me because they'll have more videos. It wouldn't be a wise decision for me to leave. So all the people that are asking me if I'm leaving FaZe, I'm not leaving FaZe, okay? I have no intention of leaving FaZe. I would like to be a part of this as long as I could, so unless I somehow get kicked, I have really no intentions of leaving FaZe Clan. So I just wanted to make that really clear right now. Now that we got that part out of the way, if you want to see the reasons as to why Spratt and Carl left, I'll put the links to both of their videos in the description, because obviously they both made videos about it. They explained why. So if you haven't seen them yet, I would suggest you go watch them before you continue to watch this video. I don't know if any people realized how fucking long Spratt's been in, but this man has been in for 6 fucking years. Longer than 6 years, actually. I started watching Spratt before he joined FaZe. That's how long I've known this man for. It's fucking crazy. And it still hasn't even hit me now that he's left FaZe. It still hasn't hit me now. And I've known about this happen for a long... I've known about this for like a couple months now. Believe me, everybody in FaZe has been talking about this recently. We've all been discussing this. It's not something that's been taken lightly. Everyone on the team is kind of on the same page here as far as this is concerned. We all would love for FaZe to go back to how it was years ago. Obviously, who wouldn't? Everyone loved that little competition. Everyone loved that little idea of where you could join FaZe. Like, FaZe was the top team that everyone wanted to be in. Everyone, of course, loves that idea, and maybe, you know, maybe one day it will return to that. Who knows? Believe me when I tell you that FaZe will be trying their best to change that. From playing the game as well as seeing stuff, and obviously the beta is next week too, you guys will see that this is a very, very good game. World War II is going to be a very, very good game. And because of that, I do think we could potentially have another very, very good year of COD. And as long as FaZe contributes to this, I think it'll just help even more. I'm praying that we jump back on the COD hype again. I really, really hope we do. I can't speak for the leaders themselves because obviously FaZe is not my team. I don't own FaZe. I don't make those kind of decisions in FaZe, but obviously I would love to see it as much as you guys would too. What I miss the most, and this is the thing that I would have to say, this is the thing that I loved about Obey the most, not just leading Obey, but overall just being in Obey, and especially being run with Agony too, was the fact that we constantly had that competition where we always wanted to put out another video better than the previous one. Like, the players themselves, that's the fun part about it, is that the players themselves would have that friendly competition that they're always trying to one up. Because of that, everyone was putting out really, really good content. As you guys remember with Obey's team tages, we constantly had them up every single week. Like, we had that hype train rolling. Yeah, we had a much bigger roster than what FaZe is, but I'm sure you still understand what I'm saying. We kind of rode that hype train. And then also it was the fact of everyone trying to compete with each other for openers and closers to team tages, and especially to the big team tages. Like, the competition itself was the most fun. And then obviously FaZe brought all of that competition back when they did FaZe 5. So it's something that obviously I would love to see another FaZe 5. Even though I wouldn't be partaking in FaZe 5, obviously, because I'm in the team now. Believe me when I tell you that FaZe 5 could really, really help the community. I would love to see FaZe 5 or something like that. I didn't really want to talk about this too much, but obviously I can't just ignore it. I do at least need to touch base on. But like I said before, if you really want to be filled in with all the details as to why Carl and Spratt left, their videos will be in the description of this one. I'm sure most of you guys have probably already seen them, but just in case you haven't, if this is your first time hearing about this, Spratt and Carl both left FaZe yesterday, and Twitter just kind of shit themselves. Twitter just blew up. Everything just went crazy. Just go watch their video. They both explain their reasons as to why they left very well, so just go watch the video if you want to see their reasons as to why. But to answer anyone's question who have been asking me specifically, I'm not leaving FaZe. I don't really have any intentions of leaving FaZe. I'm hoping that FaZe itself comes back to COD with next year. I'm telling you, I have so much faith in that game. I'm telling you this, I have so much faith in this game. And I know we can do this as a community, although the COD community is pretty fucking toxic these last few years. I think together, if we all just get our shit together, I think we could all make this a very, very good year. I really do. And I think that's the thing that we all, not just FaZe members, but I think everyone in general, we just need a very, very good year with COD next year, and I think we could do it. That's all I really wanted to talk about for today. I'll probably throw in some clips because I've been playing Fracture for a little bit. It's the feature playlist, if any of you guys don't know that. I don't really care for clips anymore on this game. You guys already know this because I already put out the best stuff, but nonetheless, it's fun. I'm still trying to get the SVG to 100,000 kills. I'm getting pretty close now, so this is the easiest way to do it, so I might as well just stay in this playlist for a little bit. But on that note, I don't know if I'm going to have another upload. I'll probably have one more upload before the beta comes out. I think the beta comes out this Saturday, right? Maybe I'll have 1 or 2 more videos before then, but nonetheless, believe me when I tell you, I'm gonna murder that fucking beta. I'm gonna murder that beta. I mentioned this before, but the reason as to why I'm like slacking uploads right now is because I'm preparing. I am preparing. Trust me on this. It will be a little bit slow up until the beta, but the moment that beta rolls around, it's all over. It's all fucking over. On that note, just wanted to talk about this thing because obviously it's been on everybody's mind. Still, nonetheless, good luck. Carl, if you do see this video, good luck with Redman because I know you're still gonna kill it. And Spratt, if you see this video, I'm probably going to be talking to you in like 20 minutes when this video is done, but still, nonetheless, man, best of luck with everything. I still know you're going to murder World War II. I already know it's going to happen. And how you're not already at 1 mil by now, I will never fucking understand. I will never understand that, man, but still, nonetheless, I wish you the best. Still going to be close friends regardless of you being in FaZe or not. So, on that note, good luck, man. And for everyone else, I'm just praying we have a good year, boys. I'm just praying we have a good year. I will see you guys next week on TwitchCon.
I'm going.
I want to.
Oh, seriously, how many? I just bought my tickets.
No, we don't know. We don't know.
Oh,
I think I'd rather
split
do
quad
that,
feed
'cause-
again. Red. Like right now. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, that I for some reason I thought that was gonna hit.
Imagine playing Acorn.
Imagine not.
Imagine playing PC. You heard that?
Bro, I just beat the living shit.
It's not very nice.
Oh my god, bro, I'm just out here smacking the shit out of people.